All right, on a lighter note, well, actually, I don't know if this one ends up being all that light. Georgia man receives his last paycheck in oily pennies dumped on his driveway.
Oh, that's sad.
So
Oily pennies?
there was a conflict between this individual and his employer. A Georgia man who was having trouble getting the last paycheck from his employer was shocked to discover its equivalent in pennies dumped in his driveway earlier this month.
This isn't the article.
No, you got a real mess of tabs up there today, Will.
It's like everything's reversed here.
I don't think I only gave you 12. I think you got like about 20 up there.
Yeah.
It's the Fox News one. Yeah, right there. There you go. 91,000 pennies that weighed over 500 pounds. Did you know that 91,000 pennies weighs 500 pounds?
I did not know that.
Of course you didn't. So the individual, his name Andreas Flatten, he quit his job at AOK Walker Luxury Auto Works back in November. He was told by his boss at the time, I guess, that he was going to be paid. He gave 2 weeks' notice. He's going to be paid $915 final check. And he wasn't. I guess he left, he quit, and the payment never showed up. And then he never gave up on it. He kept contacting, saying, no, I got to get paid still. And so then eventually these pennies show up. He was leaving his driveway. He sees just a pile of 91,000 pennies, and they're covered in oil or grease. And then there's an envelope with the pay stub addressed with an explicit message right on top of the penny pile.
Man. What?
Is this legal? I don't... There was no... That's weird.
There's some sort of revenge? Like, what?
Yeah.
Why is there so much hate?
It's definitely revenge. The dude is obviously upset with this guy. And this is the way he has dealt with it. But what I'm wondering is if there's any legal precedent for why you can't do this.
Right.
Because let's say, okay, if he doesn't pay him the $915, then it's like, well, this dude owes me $915. There's a protocol for that.
Uh-huh.
Take him to court, try to get you $915.
Yeah.
You're now preoccupied by the dog over here.
There's like a dog right here in the corner.
Well, if you show the other camera, can't you show the other camera? There you go. Yeah. Yeah.
You want to be on the podcast?
Yeah, she stick her nose up. But he got paid. So, like, what is the legal protocol? He got paid, but in the worst way possible. In fact, in this case, he's got to clean all these pennies because they won't be accepted by a bank. But yet the other individual is going to say, I paid you. So it's just a really weird exchange.
Yeah. It's just very spiteful.
Obviously.
Like, just get it over with. Like, the guy's obviously not working for you anymore. Like, yeah.
Anyway, there's a video of him handling the pennies and getting oil all over his hand. I don't know what these people did to each other to cause such animosity. But Flatten called the move childish and noted that cleaning the pennies was going to be a lot of work for money he had already earned. Oxley, I guess that's the one, is that the one who dropped it off? Oh, no, that's his girlfriend. Walker declined to comment. That's the individual who paid him. He did speak to a TV station briefly, though, stating that he didn't know if he did or didn't drop off the pennies.
Can't confirm or deny.
Then he went on to call Flatten a weenie. Oh, man. What a word. Of all the things to pick, a weenie. Oh, geez. Anyway, don't do that. I don't know. I'm just curious, is the deal over with, or is there any kind of follow-up where this guy would get the authorities involved, or does he just move on? I think, you know what, dude, you just move on at this point. You don't even bother with it. If you're the guy who got the pennies, you definitely move on, because you don't want to be caught up with an individual who went through the effort. Like, this person had to go get
Yeah.
$915. They had to go get 500 pounds of pennies,
Yeah.
dunk them in oil. This is one of those situations where you just back off, I think. You move on with your life in a positive direction.
But this story wouldn't be a story if he didn't like reach out to a news source, right? Like,
Yeah, he's not letting it go, obviously.
yeah.
Yeah. No, he's
It's
No, actually, it was his girlfriend who posted on Facebook.
okay.
Yeah, his girlfriend posted on Facebook before it took off.